everyone, Vita's a 30 back again with another review. This is the Amour Premium Edition, I believe is what they're referring it to, from Coterie1902.com. Kind of did a, them and Dana Dave kind of did the same thing. They released a deck as part of a package. Dan and Dave, of course, is the Hollingworth deck. They released the Emerald Edition last year, I guess it was. And you had to get, a Magic DVD set, or you had to buy a card clip, both very pricey, in order to get the deck. Coterie, and then of course they reprinted the deck now in the burgundy color. Coterie kind of did the same thing. The original Amour deck, which is in red, I like to refer to it as the Passion Edition. It, was available only by buying a Magic set that had gimmicks and download links for different tricks, and it just had a whole bunch of tricks, all romance related. And now, of course, they're doing the same thing. They're making this deck available to whoever wants. And you did have the ability to buy more of the Amour decks, the red ones, the original ones, but you have to buy, you could buy the set, you have to buy the set, but you can get a second deck along with that, if you wanted to. But needless to say, you have to buy the set if you want the deck, one way or the other. Now, they've released this one, the premium edition as they call it. I think it's the sexy edition. They released this one, you can get it. Anyways, I blabbed on long enough. Let's look at the box. It says Amour on top. In case you're not aware of it, Amour means love in French. And it is embossed in gold foil. You get this nice gold foil spade pip, which is all leafy. And it says playing cards, cards as you wait on the bottom. Pretty interesting that they put the French version on there, but I guess it kind of works. Slight embossing on that. It says Coterie of Prestidigitation Artists. Say that 10 times fast on the one side. And the other side, made with love. Lots of gold foil. Top, it says Amour again with some roses. And again, nicely embossed. And in the bottom, there is some kind of a logo with like a moon crescent and whatever. It says Coterie1902.com, designed by MLC, whoever that is. I'm not familiar with him. And in the back, you see the back design, which has all sorts of stuff. It says all you need is love. Again, lots of gold foil, some embossing on the writing. There's some roses. There is the entwined hearts from one of the tricks. And just all sorts of stuff. You can see it's sexy in the black and gold. That's why I call it the sexy edition. And then the flap, there's no seal, but the flap there is, again, the entwined hearts, which is a trick you can get on the website. It involves a card gimmick. Unfortunately, for some reason, that was not a part of that package that they sold before with the original deck. I was a little bit disappointed by that, but whatever. So we get to the cards. I should say the box has kind of a matte finish to it. Nice. You do get a blank card. Here's your back design. The color, the gold color here is not as sexy as the box, but it's not bad. I do feel that, the box, the back design is just a bit of a mismatch of stuff, but it's fine, it works. All you need is love. You also get a gimmick. It's the Ace of Hearts with a missing pip, which actually goes hand in hand with the ace that's in the deck, and a gimmick that came with the original deck, which is an actual physical heart that you popped off the card, making it appear that physically the heart has actually come off the card. So that's how it works, but that obviously that gimmick didn't come with the deck. Jokers, same as last time. I miss you. This is the black and white Joker. There's some flowers. It says I miss you. It talks about missing. If you want to know what it says exactly, you can check out my other review where I read it. And then the other one is in red. It says I love you. You got the entwined hearts kind of going on there as well. The Ace of Spades says Amour on top, and Coterie 1902 on the bottom. That nice spade pip. Okay, you've convinced me. I'll read what it says. This one says missing is part of loving. Don't be upset when you miss someone. Regardless of the physical distance, souls are closer. And then the other one says, love gives you strength to walk through darkness. Treasure the love you receive, and treasure the ability to love. So that's what it's all about on the Jokers. I guess they're Jokers. They'd have to be. So here's the Ace of Hearts. As you can see, it's got that heart, like I said. Somewhere around here, I've got the actual physical one that you would pop off there in the trick. And then the other aces, same type of deal. Number cards and court cards are fairly standard USPC style. These are not printed by USPC. In fact, they don't say who the printer is. But I'm guessing it is whoever printed, well, obviously whoever printed the last one. And I'm guessing whoever printed the Fat Boy Eat All Day decks. Which I'm guessing is Legends Playing Card Company. But that's just a guess. So, just to be on the safe side, I don't know who printed them. Just like the Fat Boy Eat All Days and other decks from Coterie 1902. But it does handle pretty good. It's got a embossed linen type finish. I know it's not made by USPC 100%, and that it is probably by Legends or possibly Expert Playing Cards, because when I took the cellophane off, it actually had a pull strip that worked beautifully, like butter. And USPC pull strips, they are worthless. They're on there, but they are impossible to use. So that's how I know it wasn't USPC. So it handles pretty good. As far as the theme is concerned and the art, it's not bad. You know, there's not much customization aside from the jokers and the aces and the back design. And it is just a recolor. So I will say 3 3/4 out of 5. Possibly a little more. As far as usability is concerned, it's absolutely usable. It is basically standard. Can be used for cards and Magic, obviously. So I will say 4.5 out of 5, or at least 4 1/4 out of 5. We'll say. As for handling is concerned, I think it's pretty good. I will say 4 out of 5. Overall, I'll say 4 out of 5. It's a pretty good deck. It is obviously easier to get your hands on than the original one. And I think it looks a little bit better. Just the black and the gold is a little bit nicer. That is that. Make sure you check out collectibleplayingcards.com for all your playing card needs. Use the code VJOSE32 when you check out to get 10% off your order each and every time. That is that. I'll see you next time.